Hey everyone, it's your girl, Numi 2004, also known as D Princess 28. I'm coming at you today with a healthy hair tip to start the week off with and the new year because we will be in '09 before the week is out. Now, this hair tip goes out to all you ladies out there who are so concerned with all the ingredients inside the products that you use on your hair. Well, you should also be just as, if not more, concerned with the ingredients that you're placing inside of your body because no matter how great the products are that you put on your hair, if you are not properly nourishing yourself, it will be reflected in your hair. So now, let me take a few moments to spit a little knowledge for y'all, some little scientific facts. So, our hair and our nails are byproducts or manifestations, if you will, of our overall health. Take, for instance, an individual who suffers from anorexia nervosa. Now, as we all know, anorexia is a terrible disease in which an individual suffers from a very distorted body image. These individuals will resort to extreme measures, which is basically starvation, to achieve the look that they desire. Now, a good way to distinguish a person who suffers from anorexia from just a normal, naturally thin person is to look at their hair. Not only do people who suffer from anorexia don't eat enough food and nutrients to maintain a healthy body weight, but also they don't take in enough vitamins and nutrients to maintain a healthy head of hair. So a lot of them do suffer hair loss. And so if you've ever seen an individual who suffers from anorexia, yes, their hair will be very thin, very dry, and very brittle. Another example of how our hair and nails are manifestations of what go in our bodies can be seen in toxins. Anytime somebody suffers from any type of poisoning, especially arsenic is a big one, it will be reflected in your hair. Doctors can actually take a sample of your hair and determine what type of toxin you've been exposed to. And arsenic is one that actually gets inside the hair follicles, and that's why it's very easy to detect. It also can be viewed in your nails, the appearance of your nails. The same thing rings true for drug addicts. Authorities, if they suspect that an individual is a habitual drug user, they can take a hair sample, and determine what types of drugs that person has been on for up to the past 10 years. So what goes in your body, whether good or bad, it will come out either through your skin, your hair, and your nails. So it is important to follow a healthy diet. There are certain vitamins that we should be trying to incorporate in our diet, and I'm going to go over specific vitamins that aid in hair growth, and then I will give you a list of the foods that are rich in these vitamins so that you will know how to obtain them. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, ladies, so vitamin A is an antioxidant that helps produce healthy sebum in the scalp, and as we all know, sebum is the natural oils that our scalp produces. Vitamin A can be found in fish, liver oil, meat, milk, cheese, eggs, spinach, eat your greens, ladies, broccoli, cabbage, carrots, apricots, and peaches. Okay, so vitamin C is another antioxidant that helps maintain healthy hair and skin. Food sources are citrus fruits, strawberries, kiwi, cantaloupe, pineapple, love pineapples, tomatoes, green peppers, potatoes, and dark green vegetables. Vitamin E is another antioxidant that enhances scalp circulation. Food sources are cold-pressed vegetable oils, wheat germ oil, soybeans, also known as edamame, raw seeds and nuts, dried beans, and leafy green vegetables. Now, for those of you who are really concerned with what you put on your hair, vitamin E is a cool vitamin because not only does it benefit your hair when it's ingested, but it also benefits your hair topically, so when you actually put it on your hair. My grandmother used to actually buy vitamin E pills. A lot of them come inside of capsules, liquid like gel capsules, and she would cut them open and use the oil inside the capsules and rub that on her scalp. A lot of people actually recommend that you do this. You can also add the oil to your favorite conditioner. Well, I decided to take that same suggestion, except I'm not going to be busting open a bunch of capsules. So I just went ahead and bought some vitamin E oil. So yeah, you can use this oil. You can either put it on your hair, rub it onto your scalp, or you can add some of this to your favorite conditioner. Okay, ladies, another very important vitamin to include in your daily diet is biotin. Biotin helps produce keratin, and keratin is a very strong protein and a major component of hair, skin, and nails. A lot of times, if you use any type of protein treatments, I think even Apple G says keratin reconstructor, you'll see the word keratin a lot. Well, that's just another word for basically the protein that is in our hair. So, food sources for biotin are brewer's yeast, whole grains, egg yolks, liver, rice, and milk. Inositol, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's another vitamin that keeps hair follicles healthy at the cellular level. Food sources are whole grains, brewer's yeast, liver, and citrus fruits. Okay, so niacin, also known as vitamin B3, promotes scalp circulation. Food sources are brewer's yeast, wheat germ, fish, chicken, turkey, and meat. Pantothenic acid, also known as vitamin B5, prevents graying and hair loss. Food sources are whole grain cereals, brewer's yeast, organ meats, and egg yolks. Yuck. Vitamin B6 prevents hair loss and helps produce melanin, which gives hair its color. Food sources are brewer's yeast, again, liver, whole grain cereals, vegetables, organ meats, and egg yolk. And last but not least, ladies, vitamin B12 prevents hair loss. Food sources are chicken, fish, eggs, and milk. Okay, ladies, a lot of times when women are pregnant, they will experience a growth spurt in their hair. That growth spurt can be attributed to all the prenatal vitamins that they're on. So now, I'm not telling you to run out and get pregnant so that you can be prescribed prenatal vitamins just so your hair can grow. Instead, what we can do, since a lot of times it is difficult for us to get all of these vitamins and nutrients from our regular daily diet, you can go out and purchase a nice multivitamin like I did. Women's One A Day has a great multivitamin, and I will say this is my little testimonial, okay? This is my second bottle that I'm on, which means that I'm going through this rapidly. So it means it's been well over 100 days since I've been taking my multivitamins. I will say this, since I've been taking them, I did see a growth spurt in my hair, and so did my family. But even more so than my hair, my nails used to always be super brittle. I used to get acrylic nails. I stopped getting my nails done, and I'm actually glad that I did, because I realized that my nails are way stronger than they've ever been. Like, my nails, they would grow in the past, but anytime they made it past the fingertips, the tips of my fingers, they would just break off. So yes, multivitamins definitely do their thing. Okay, ladies, before you go out and buy a whole container of multivitamins and swallow the whole container thinking that you're going to get a major growth spurt out of that, please beware that, like anything, too much of a good thing can be bad as well. Some of these vitamins, if OD'd on, can actually have a reverse effect. For instance, vitamin A, which, as I stated, was an antioxidant that helps produce healthy sebum in the scalp, well, it can also lead to serious health problems and hair loss if you overdose on it. Similarly, vitamin E, which is another antioxidant that enhances scalp circulation, can raise blood pressure and reduce blood clotting if OD'd on. Vitamin B3 and vitamin B6 are also two vitamins that you don't want to overdo it with, because vitamin B3 can lead to a temporary heat sensation due to blood cell dilation if OD'd on, and vitamin B6 can cause numbness in the hands and feet. So, as I stated, ladies, you may want to, in addition to following a good, healthy diet, also consult with a doctor if you have any health issues, anything that you may need to be aware of before you start taking a multivitamin. And also, just know that you have to be patient as well, because even if you're cleared to take a multivitamin, just know that it can take up to 2 to 3 months before you see any results. Okay, ladies, so that's it for today's healthy hair tip. I wish you much luck on your hair journey. And with that, take care, and I will see you next time.